that moving towards you are 8 individuals. 8 individuals in what looks like some kind of very blackened leather armor with little plates in it here and there. And they're all carrying short swords, cudgels.
Willow, how long are their fingers?
And yes, they have these black gloves with these elongated fingers and small palms around the pommels of their weapons.
We're in the right place.
And these elongated noses under a mask of sorts.
Should we try talking to him first?
Welcome to Chronosphere Fiction. This is your celestial master of ceremonies, Daniel French. And you just heard where we left off in Port Locke. We now bring you Port Locke, Episode 8, Meeting the Long-Fingered Folk. For the visuals of the caverns that our characters are currently in and all their placements during the upcoming encounter, those will be posted on patreon.com/chronosphere and on fishbonius.com under the pictures page. I'll let our characters reintroduce themselves and then we'll get right into it. Enjoy Port Locke.
I am Javier Velasquez. I play the character Egan. He's a bard from the Troop of Glamour.
Dean Garcia here. My character's name is Halsey Malicewell. He goes by Hal. He is a rugged individual, very leading man type of look. He is missing his right hand.
Hello there, my name is Wyatt Spencer. I play Willow Lagond. She is a half-elf monk of the Order of the Drunken Masters.
This is Rod Diaz playing Bruner Stormshield, a paladin.
And off you go.
Hello.
I tried talking to them at the bar. They weren't the chatty type. They talked in some weird language that I don't understand.
Noticed us.
Do they notice us?
Oh yeah, they've noticed you and they're walking towards you.
Oh, okay, yeah, we did pick the
boy.
wrong side.
Oh
I
boy.
thought we were on the other side.
Pull out my sword.
I get my glutarity. Hello. Hi. Is this where the party is? We got.
So you say, hi, is this where the party is? Okay.
I raised the roof with one of my hands. Yeah?
We're the Aristocats.
They already had swords and stuff in their hands. They obviously heard you guys pulling the boat down the tunnel before you got here. They probably heard the pole tapping the walls as you were even maybe having conversations coming down the tunnel.
Oh,
if
They were well alarmed. They knew you guys were coming well before you got here. So you see them walk out of this darkened area, and 7 of them stop as the guy towards the front holds his hand up above his shoulder. And the 7 behind him just kind of stop and stand there. And he continues walking towards you as you're saying, is this where the party is? And Hal is raising the roof and he's pushing up with his hand. And the guy walks over.
we were hired for entertainment.
He walks over to the bridge. And you notice when he gets to the bridge itself, on the side that he's on, there's these huge posts on either side of the bridge where it's connected.
Yeah.
It is wooden, but there are like gear teeth in the wood, and there's a gear with a handle on it. And you're raising your hand like raise the roof, and he gives you this kind of funky crock-eyed look, and then he points at the gear and he points up.
Oh,
And I go,
Nice.
yeah.
let's party. Hey.
No. He showed us how to get the boat through.
Oh.
Thank you.
And he looks at you guys and kind of grimaces and nods, yeah. And he grabs the crank and he starts turning it. And it makes this crankety noise. And the bridge begins raising up these posts that it's on.
Nice.
And he turns the crank until the bridge goes up, the entire bridge, about 5 or 6 feet.
Enough for
And
us
now
to
you could get in the boat and go under the bridge.
Great.
Nice.
Thank you very much.
Do you guys speak common? Or do you guys talk. I want.
Why are you here?
Oh, there we go. There you go. When I tried to talk to you all when we were playing cards.
Yeah,
You didn't talk to me.
Oh, right. I guess not.
Who are you?
But I'm Egan.
Halsey Malicewell. Nice to meet you. You can call me Hal.
I'm Egan the bud.
Bruner.
And Willow.
Who sent you?
Who sent us?
Well,
We just got lost.
yeah, we were looking for a party. I mean, look at my gluta. It's a very pristine gluta for partying.
Right. Where did you get your boat?
Our boat.
My boat?
I've had that for years. I grew up with that boat. I think of it as a brother.
Yeah, we just met him. He's been saying
That's your boat.
We just met him.
And why are you coming down the stream right now?
Because we were invited
This
to a
is where
party.
the party.
Yeah, we were told to just go on
They
this
told
boat.
us to find
Mother-
Jack.
He whistles, and all the other 7 dudes start running towards you.
Motherfucker. Why did you have to
Picks
talk?
up his sword and runs at you.
Are we rolling initiative?
We are rolling initiative.
Yeah, the first combat of the game.
What made you think he would believe that was your boat?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just thought it would be funny to say.
Yeah, I've had this boat for years.
I instantly heard I had this boat for years. And I was like, well, mine's done.
What were you guys gonna say?
Well, you beat us to it.
Why do we let you talk?
I was
Seriously.
behind freaking
We should let the
Willow.
most charismatic person talk.
I mean, I got this through the gate, didn't I?
I don't know. Why didn't you talk then?
Because you were.
Because you were talking.
Hal is scared.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind from now on.
All right, what you guys get on your initiation?
I got a 12. Egan the bot got a 12.
I got a 6.
I got a 13.
8. Una.
Okay. Like I said, he made his whistle. Those guys have started moving forward. So I'm just going to move them a little bit. And Bruner, you get to do whatever you're going to do first.
I take my sword and engage this main guy
Yeah, I'll let you run in between friends.
while they're getting ready.
Keep him alive.
That's a
It's the only one who
standard
speaks.
run up and hit. So,
Yeah.
16.
that's going to hit.
14 points of damage.
Would you like to say what your sword did to this guy and where it hit?
Right through the chest.
And it rips into his chest, and his mask almost falls off as his jaw drops open and his eyes roll back in his head, and he begins to just fall in front of you.
Wait, no, keep him alive.
Sorry, Hal.
The next in initiative was
I
Egan.
might do something.
Oh no, never mind. That's
He
doesn't
might
work.
be okay.
You ripped him open pretty good. Pretty good.
He might make it.
His armor was butter.
I'm gonna use vicious mockery on the guy in the middle there. You unleash a string of insults laced with subtle enchantments at a creature. It goes from 60 feet. It does 1d4 damage, and they have to make a saving throw.
Do your 1d4 damage. You did not make a save.
But he has disadvantage on his next attack.
Joey, that
Follow as
like
a
that.
Hudson, your mother smelled of elderberries.
Exactly.
I fought in your general direction.
Okay, the bridge is now raised, so you can run under the bridge. A guy in the front that he's got a big flappity cloak coming off of his head and the back of his neck. Reaches Bruner. Does a 14 hit your armor class, Bruner?
My armor class is 16.
You easily dodge or deflect this swing that he makes at you. One of them, the one in the more blacker uniform, has stepped into that tunnel as he's ready to crossbow. The one next to the water has pulled out a short bow, and the 4 behind them are kind of still assessing the situation as they run up. They're looking at Bruner mostly.
I could take it.
And it is Willow's turn.
Okay. I don't like that guy with the crossbow.
Me?
Yes. I know. Turn on Hal.
The ultimate heel turn.
Yeah, I'm going to run up to the guy with the black cloak and with the crossbow. I'm going to attack that guy. Does a 11 hit.
No, it does not.
Okay. Bonus action, offhand attack. Does a 22 hit. Okay, so only 6 points of damage.
Okay, you heard him.
I'm going to spend one of my key points to make one more attack.
You've distracted him from his crossbow for a moment.
This is my flurry of blows. Offhand at the next Third offhand attack.
Okay.
That's 9 points of damage.
That last one, you catch him on the bottom of the jaw and you hear his neck crack. And his tongue sticks out and he slumps down to the ground.
The Drunken Master, if I use my Flurry of Blows, I get to disengage, so they can't take opportunity attacks against me. Or I'm going to move right there.
How's up?
All right. First thing first, does anyone else here speak? Not you guys, just these guys. Do any of you speak? No? Okay.
Nobody's answering you now. So yes, Willow has successfully made 3 attacks
Well, usually I
and
have to...
ran 40 feet in the time it took a guy to swing a sword.
Months, man. I mean, I have to spend
Well,
key
that's
points
cool.
to do it.
From there, can I reach the guy who's fainted?
Took out
The first guy that went down?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
All right. I'm gonna do cure wounds on him.
Does it take you more than a round to do this, or a
No, it's just an
melee
action.
round?
It's an action.
Action.
He rises up with 8 HP.
You see the gash in his chest fill in with his own blood and flesh, covered by armor, so you can't tell really what's going on in there, inside the gash through the armor. And his eyes open, and he, shakes his head.
All right, keep him alive. He's the only one that talks. And then as a bonus action, that guy right next to Bruner on the other side, the guy wearing the dark clothes. Yeah, him. I'm going to use Slayer's Prey on him. When I attack him, I get an extra D6.
I know it.
Yeah, I do that thing where I get my fingers and I do that eye contact thing. I look at him. Yeah.
In my sights.
I got you in my sights.
Okay, Halsey, you see one guy do this sprint,
Opportunity attack?
swinging this cudgel in front of him at you.
I don't think so.
What? That's not working.
The guy on Bruner goes around him a little bit as another person comes in behind him.
Do we have a
Yeah,
time?
as a matter of fact, this one stepped over his body to swing at Halsey. Halsey does an 11 hit you.
Nope.
And then on Willow,
Mhm.
you have
No,
Maybe
2.
4.
2 people swinging on you.
One's on the ground, the other one can't reach.
Does a 17 hit Willow?
Nope.
Wait, what's your AC?
18. This is Dex and Wisdom. Because monks.
Monks.
And one of them does hit you. The one on the outside catches you on the calf
How dare he?
for a big 3 points of damage.
Awesome. I'm at 33.
2 guys on Bruner. Mr. Red Cape. Does a 16 hit you, Bruner?
Yes.
Got you good. He gave you 6.
All right.
And then the original guy that had run up on you practically hits himself. And next would be Bruner.
All right. I will swing at the guy in the red cape. 13.
That's going to hit.
Nice.
And
That's 11.
The guy to your right is the guy you had already hit once. You did 11 points of damage to this guy?
Mm-hmm.
He goes down.
Nice.
That would put you next, Egan.
I use my action to disengage.
Okay.
So that guy in front of me does not hit me if I move. So I move towards me this way. And I use Mantle of Inspiration. I use my last, and I can choose any number, at least one person. And my 3 party members get 5 additional temporary hit points.
Let's go.
Nice.
And they also...
Give yourself temporary hit points of 5, everyone, in parentheses. Prepare to erase them again soon.
You can immediately use your reaction to do your full movements. Mantle of Inspiration.
College of Glamour.
That makes it Willow's turn.
So which guy hit me?
The one with the big axe.
Okay. Can I hit him from where I am? Staff attack. Let's go. 23 to hit.
That's a nice hit. It hurt.
I do 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. You whack him on the side of his head and his eyes cross and he hits the ground.
Bonus action, kick. I'm going to kick that guy with my offhand attack. That is a 15 to hit.
Go ahead and do your damage.
That is 8 points of damage to that one.
Okay, he goes, ooh! Sure.
Sweet. I will walk over these bodies to get right there to allow Hal to move forward. I'm like, oh, God, bodies.
Ow!
Well, first I'm gonna back up. And then I'm going to aim my crossbow at the brown guy. Does a 10 hit?
No.
Shoot. I can reload it as a bonus action, right?
Yeah. Does the crossbows have the loading feature, which means if you have like multiple attacks, like multi-attack, you can't take the second attack.
Oh, all right. No, then I'm fine right now. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, as Willow goes around the guy that she was on, he follows Willow and makes a slash with his short sword. Feebly misses you. You easily dodge it. Then on Bruner, the 2 on him.
Are you not entertained?
Little Blondie hits you with an 18 for 5 points of damage. And the Cape Master, he missed.
The big guy.
This big dude right here runs in on Halsey and misses.
Good.
Bruner,
I call him a loser.
you're
Loser.
shot.
I'm going to attack the guy on the right.
I have a thing for people in capes.
I do. I want him dead.
Oh dear, I have a cape.
Oh, dear.
Better run.
15.
That's a hit.
And this is 10 more.
Down he goes.
Goodbye, Raggedy Ann.
But his cape helps him up a little bit. Egan!
He was my Slayer's
Yes.
prey.
Sorry, man.
It's okay.
All right. I'm gonna use Fairy Fire on the guy in front of Hal. He's enlightened, so what?
Yeah, Fairy Fire is like a
It's
light
an
spell,
AoE.
correct?
You have to make saving throws. If you fail, it'll affect us too.
Oh yeah.
And it lights people up.
Yeah, it lights you up.
So
It
it's
gives
like you
it gives you
glow.
advantage on all attacks against them.
Should have done it when they were all over there.
I know.
Yeah.
should-
I'll allow you to rethink your
I'll
plan
rethink
because
that.
your character knows your spell better than Javier.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I guess I'll take up my rapier and I flank the guy and I attack him.
Do it. Rapio.
Nice.
18 is a fine hit.
Yeah.
A stab in the kidney, I say.
12 points of damage.
And he arches back and grabs where the rapier went into his kidney. Slumps down, sliding off the point of your rapier as he hits the ground.
What can I say but you're welcome? Well, I got my first kill.
The guy that Hal healed sits up and yells, "Yield!" And the blonde guy that's attacking Bruner steps back and holds his hands up.
All right, so let's talk. This is what we wanted to do before, and then you started attacking us.
And the guy that you healed goes, "Well, you lied.
That's true.
Well, I also
Why are you here?"
I also saved your life, so how about a thank you?
You're the one who attacked us.
We're investigating some stuff, is what we're doing.
Have you seen any slimes lately?
As you can see all around the cave, there's various glowing funguses.
Have you seen a big fat man with tattoos of a snake on both arms? His name is Kondo.
I know who you're talking about. You
Finally.
won't find him down here.
Can you tell us where we found him?
Probably in town or Locke.
Can you tell us where?
Actually, only a rumor that I know.
Do tell. What does your rumor is here?
To the northeast of Port Locke, on the other side of the forest, is an area that opens into a desert. And there is a fortress temple there.
Okay.
That's where Kondo comes from.
Comes from there. From the Forest Temple? He lives there?
Yeah, rumor.
Rumor. Okay. And
And this fortress temple are worshippers of Set.
All right.
oh,
Cool.
Who's that?
so that's cool. We'll,
Set is I remember right, it's a serpent god. Turns people into snake people and hypnotizes people and they do whatever he wants.
So I got one other question for you. What's your old deal? What are you guys? Who are you guys?
but before you answer that question, can I barter something for you? Do you know a man named Shishama, the leg maker?
No, I never heard of him.
Insight check.
We believe him.
Well, if you did know him, I was gonna bring one of your boys back to life. I mean, he's still alive here, and I just point at the guy who's like that I just stabbed. I mean, and my hands glowing with cure wounds. I mean, look at this.
He's telling the truth.
He's telling
He's
the
never
truth.
heard of Sushama.
Well, okay. I just cast cure wounds on the guy in front of me. I give him some hit points back.
Which guy in front of you, Blondie?
No, I'm right there, the big guy.
Okay, normally in the rules, if somebody went beyond their hit points, you can heal them like the next turn or so, and they'll.
Well, if they're a character, they drop unconscious. But these guys are pretty sure we're just killing.
Okay, you
So
go to heal him and nothing happens.
Sorry.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
I broke this guy's neck. I don't think you can heal that. I think he's dead.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I think it's, reincarnation at this point.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Great. Now
But I
answer.
never said he was dead, so he wasn't dead. He just went down with a big gash in his chest. He was mostly dead.
He
wasn't all
mostly
dead.
By the way, my friend doesn't like your hands. He just wants to
No,
ask you a question.
It's not that. I have nothing against your hands. I'm just wondering, what's your old deal? Why are you down here? Who are you guys?
We're mining.
You're miners.
With swords?
Why are your fingers like that?
We're mining something valuable.
What you mining?
Just remember, we just killed like
half of you guys, yeah.
yes.
So kill me.
We already did, so technically speaking, you don't really have nothing to lose. Come on.
I ain't telling you what I'm doing here.
How about this? And I
Told
toss,
you to give that
I
guy
toss
some
2
mad
gold
suspicions.
pieces towards him. Just tell us what you're looking down here, and we'll leave you alone.
We are mining all of the various minerals and fungus we find down here.
For who? Shashama.
No, it's not Sashama.
The Lord? Valerian?
that skinny mustache blowhard? Get out of here, man.
Okay, so if you're not looking for him, I don't think Melindor would just hire some random people off this. Wait, he did hire us.
You guys are working for Melindor?
Melindor Schmidt. Yeah, you know him?
Get
Yeah.
out of our minds.
Why? Technically speaking,
Oh,
you already are.
Did we say we work with him? No, I meant we hate him. I hate him so much.
Oh my god.
Just like a brother.
Like a brother? What?
That's fair. We'll just keep going on down our way.
He
here.
takes a quick sidestep and jumps into the river
Get him!
Can I go?
and starts swimming downstream.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I say we just get in the boat and keep going down.
Oh, yeah. Okay. But before that, I take one of the dead ones and I take off his.
Since you didn't notice, the other guy you didn't kill jumps in the water right behind him and starts swimming.
That's cool.
Which one was that guy?
I go to one of the dead ones.
They jump in the water, and you even see them, like, after a couple strokes, they go underwater, and it doesn't look like they come back up.
That's fine. I don't care. I go to one of the dead ones and I take off his hood and then take
I'm
off
gonna
his
go in
glove.
front of this guy. Make sure he doesn't
wanna-
go in the water.
I want to see what these guys are. So I take off the hood and take off the glove.
Take off his hood, and he's got a face like...
For radio.
Yeah, he's got a face like a rodent. He looks like he's part man and part rat.
Does he have a tail?
That's why they have long noses.
You're already halfway there.
I'm sure he has a tail. He's a rat guy.
Is this guy still alive? Just letting you know. Just wondering.
No, there was 2 guys, and they both jumped in the
Oh,
water.
I never-
Take a swing at him as he jumps in the water. Kill him.
Well, that's like 20,
Oh,
20
do
something.
your damage.
Well, you don't have to
already
kill
did
him,
damage
just-
to him.
Knocking out
I'm
straight.
knocking him out. 6 points of damage.
Just knock him back.
Pretty
You're
sure.
knocking him back out of the water
Yes.
as you do this? Okay, cool. You knock him out, and he's not in the water.
Nice.
Technically drowning off into the water.
What do you want to do with him?
Interrogation?
He's not going to talk to us.
Well, we do know someone who would.
Who?
Melindor. When you need
We could just
someone
ask
who can
Melindor
talk.
since these guys seem to...
Or we get a rat to talk to him. And
Oh
then
my
I
god,
talk
we're
to
not
a
getting
rat.
you a rat.
They are rat people.
We're not getting you a rat.
They are rat people.
No rats.
I feel like this is a very good idea, and you guys are just putting me down for no reason.
Enough of this rats.
Well, we know this is here now.
In front of my brother, and I point to the boat.
Oh my god.
Well, we know this is here now. They know we're here now. There's probably more people than just those 2.
We need some information from this
Yeah.
guy.
Do we?
Well, we got Melindor.
All right, yeah, let's take him to Melody.
Why don't we bind him
Yeah.
and continue seeing where this leads
Right. I
and
take
hopefully
out,
find a way out?
I take out my hempen rope, and could you guys help me tie him up?
No, you wanted the rat. You get the rat. Tie your rat. Tie
Okay.
your rat.
I feel like it's a bad idea to
Tie your
have a
rat.
handicapped person tie
I'll
one.
tie up the one that I knocked out.
No,
Thank you.
No, he wanted his rat. He ties his own rat.
I don't want this rat. I don't.
Okay, so you've taken off a mask, you've seen a rodent face, you knocked this guy out, and you tied him up.
We're taking. we're
Taking him where?
You're
What are you
awesome.
going to do?
We're gonna take him to Melindor's.
I guess, but we have
So
to
you
go
all
back,
going back to the boat?
Do we want to
Get
go
on the
back
boat?
or do we want to keep going?
Quick question: can I investigate what they were mining then?
Where?
Where they all came from, at least.
You walk back there and you look around, and in that area right there are 2 tables, round, chairs around them,
Mhm.
small burnt out campfire looking thing,
Okay.
and a crate, when you look at it, is full of a coarse black mineral in very small pebbles
I picked one
of
up.
form.
I picked one up.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, I think I found what they were looking for. Like,
Doesn't look like anything you've ever seen before.
this is new.
That's a rock.
Look at this rock. Have you seen a rock like this? And I point at the mineral and like show it to him.
Shove it in his eye.
Ah,
Have you seen this? Look at this.
no. Get
Yes.
away from me.
Why don't we bring it back to Melindor?
All right.
right,
Does
so-
anyone have an extra bag?
I do.
All right. I just get a handful of this stuff. And I just
Bring a couple more handfuls. We don't know if this is valuable stuff. Or not.
I put like handfuls of it into his bag and we go back to the boat, I guess.
with the fainted rat.
So
I don't want this.
What we need to decide now is, do we carry this burden and continue forward, or do we just go back now with what we found so far?
I feel like we go back. We could always come back, right?
Well,
We
if we
know
go
where it
back,
is.
Willie is gonna be like, the hell? What happened to my door and my boat?
And then we say,
melon door?
Well, he's probably the one. He's probably part of this.
Yeah, he's definitely aware of this. So
Indeed. Well, it's gonna be a long trek.
Do you think
but
this
I guess
is
we should go
illegal?
back. Probably. I mean,
so if we keep our mouths shut, he would be fine with us doing anything.
plus, we got to get your shoes.
Yeah,
my shoes.
yeah, those are good boots.
That was premium leather. I needed that back.
All right, let's go back.
All right,
All right, we're going back the way we came.
we go back the way we came to get our shoes, deliver this guy to Melendor and the.
Okay, you get back in the boat.
You know, we could always weaken.
You're
the brain.
paddling against the slight current
Yeah.
and pushing against the wall with your pole.
My swole arms.
My skinny arms.
I'm like,
It's a bit of work, but it's doable.
I'm lying down.
You can
and
tell
I'm putting
people have done it before.
my feet over.
So now there's 5 of you in the boat. You're bringing the other person with him.
Yeah.
You didn't grab the crate of mineral.
No,
You
no,
just
well, we got
a
bags.
piece of it.
We got some bags of the
Yeah.
Couple
Willow
bags of
grain.
it?
Yeah.
We'll say 2 bags.
Yep.
A little
Yeah,
more
2
than
bags.
fist size.
Yep.
Okay. You go back to the other end.
Tie the boat up. Go upstairs.
Silently.
Silently leave a few
Roll
more
your
bowls.
sneakiness.
Ooh, 18 plus 3, 21.
10.
22.
Okay, Bruner's not so quiet.
I'm wearing a lot of armor.
I got 21.
okay.
Good job.
I'm just following. I'm
Everyone's
just doing
just like,
exactly
you're
what
doing-
Willow's
He's
doing.
exactly what.
Everyone's just like tiptoeing.
As you
right
come to
behind
the
him.
top of the stairs where you broke in the door, Bruner slips and falls on his ass. Right there on the stairs.
Oh.
Somebody has poured some thick viscous oil all over the stairs
Weird.
Great.
where you guys broke the door
Who
down.
does that?
Run.
And as you come out of that into the mud room, the front door is open. There's 3 more pairs of shoes there than there were before.
Ah,
And you hear from upstairs, "Oh, made it back, have you?"
Hey, Willie.
hey, what's up? So we were trying to find a
You guys
party.
don't run. It's from far upstairs.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
And you do hear footsteps coming down.
I
would
run
say,
to the door.
Run,
what,
run,
what,
run,
what
run out.
sounds like through the library room.
oh yeah.
Yeah, let's
okay,
just go.
so-
Let's just go. Let's just go.
We leave.
Beeline.
I
We
dash.
go.
Beeline.
I grab my shoes very fast and then
Me too. I grab my
I'm carrying
shoes.
that other dude on my.
We're running.
I am ahead of
Okay.
everybody.
We're running out of there.
Where do you run to?
Find Gil.
Okay, up the trail to where Gil had the wagon.
Yeah.
You run up the trail, and the wagon's there facing towards home, and Gil's sitting in the front with his head leaning back.
We yell, Gil!
Gil's
Gil.
leaning back, and he hears you yelling his name, and he
Gil,
takes his
start the
hand and
cart.
he sits up, and he starts the horses before you guys even get to the
hold
wagon.
on. Hold on, Gil.
Well, no, it's slow enough so you guys can get in, but it's already moving, and you guys are gonna hop
Yeah,
in.
Willow's like probably 40 feet ahead of her.
And you all hop into the wagon, and it's the middle of the night.
Oh, God.
The Treehouse Inn and Tavern is quiet.
That's weird.
Gil takes off, and off you guys go back towards the town of Port Locke
Oh my
and
god.
Schmidt's Monster Hunters.
Nice.
To be continued. And that's where we're going to leave you on this episode of Port Locke. Remember to tell your friends about Port Locke and Chronosphere Fiction and help us get some new listeners. In the same world as Port Locke, about a 4-day ride south, the story of Agapantha is going on. You might want to listen to that. Also in the same world is Gafgar the Eternally Unfurnished, in which the season finale will be out soon. In other news, be on the lookout for episode 1 of the 2nd season of Generation Z, and the first episode of our new Western series of Outlaws and Lawmen. We also just started a series written by Stephen Chisholm called Corporate Punishment. The 2nd episode of that will be out soon. You can become a patron of Chronosphere Fiction at Patreon.com/Chronosphere, where you'll get bonus episodes, music, video, and other goodies. Thank you for listening to Port Locke on Chronosphere Fiction. Until next time, keep your cosmos clean